Josh had always been an adventurer at heart. He loved nothing more than exploring new places and meeting new people. But lately he had been feeling stuck. He had a good job and a comfortable life, but he couldn't shake the feeling that something was missing. One day, he was walking through the city when he saw a poster advertising a travel exhibition. Something about the poster caught his eye, and he found himself drawn to the exhibition. As he wandered through the exhibits, he met a man named Matthew Gray. Matthew was a travel blogger and photographer, and he had been to some of the most beautiful places in the world. Josh was fascinated by Matthew's stories, and the two of them quickly became friends. They spent hours talking about their dreams and aspirations, and Josh realized that he wanted more than just a comfortable life. He wanted adventure. The wind outside howled, rattling the windows and shaking the house. Josh felt a sudden inspiration. He grabbed his map and pointed to a small island off the coast of Scotland. "What if we went there?" he said, his eyes shining with excitement. Matthew's eyes widened. "But we don't have the money for that kind of trip," he said, his voice tinged with doubt. Josh grinned. "Who says we need a lot of money? We can camp and fish and explore. It will be an adventure." And so, they embarked on their journey to the small island off the coast of Scotland. They hiked through rugged terrain, camped under the stars, and explored hidden caves. They met new people and learned about different cultures. As they sat sipping their drinks, Josh and Matthew talked about their dreams and aspirations. They both shared a passion for travel and adventure, and they both felt stuck in their current jobs and routines. The wind continued to howl outside, but inside the two friends were planning a journey that would change their lives forever. Over the next few weeks, they saved up all their money, sold some of their belongings, and bought the supplies they would need for the trip. Finally, the day arrived. They packed up their gear and set out on the adventure of a lifetime. The wind that had once seemed like hopping rats now felt like a powerful force pushing them forward. They traveled through the rugged countryside, camping under the stars and fishing in streams. They hiked up mountains and explored hidden caves. They met new people and learned about different cultures. As they sat around the campfire one night, Matthew turned to Josh with a smile on his face. "Thank you for inspiring me to do this," he said. "I never would have thought I could go on an adventure like this, but you showed me that anything is possible." Josh smiled back. "We all have the power to create the life we want," he said. "Sometimes we just need someone to believe in us and push us forward." The wind blew stronger now, as if urging Josh and Matthew to keep pushing forward, to keep exploring, and to keep living their lives to the fullest. As they sat by the campfire, they began to talk about what they wanted to do next. "I want to climb Mount Everest," Josh said, his eyes shining with excitement. "I want to see the world from the top of the highest mountain." Matthew looked at him, amazed. "But that's crazy. It's dangerous and expensive. How will we ever be able to do that?" Josh smiled. "We'll figure it out. We always do." And so they did. Over the next few months, they trained hard and saved up as much money as they could. They researched the best climbing routes, studied weather patterns, and talked to other climbers who had conquered Everest before. Finally, the day arrived. They set out on the journey to the base camp, knowing that this was just the beginning of the most challenging adventure of their lives. The climb was grueling, and the weather was harsh. They battled altitude sickness, exhaustion, and freezing temperatures, but they never gave up. They encouraged each other, and they kept pushing forward, one step at a time. Days turned into weeks, and still, they climbed higher and higher. Their determination never wavered, even when they faced unexpected obstacles and setbacks. Finally, after months of hard work and sacrifice, they reached the summit of Mount Everest. As they stood there, looking out at the breathtaking view, they knew that they had achieved something truly remarkable. But the journey didn't end there. They knew that there were still more mountains to climb, more adventures to be had, and more dreams to chase. As they descended the mountain, they talked excitedly about what they wanted to do next. They talked about traveling to other countries, learning new languages, and meeting new people. And so, their journey continued, with each new adventure building on the last. They never lost their sense of wonder or their determination to keep exploring, to keep pushing themselves, and to keep living their lives to the fullest. Years passed, and they grew older, but they never lost their passion for life. They continued to travel, to explore, and to inspire others to follow their dreams. And when they finally looked back on their lives, they knew that they had truly lived. They had experienced everything the world had to offer, and they had never let fear or doubt hold them back. The wind still blew around them, a constant reminder of the journey they had taken and the adventures that still awaited them. And as they stood there, looking out at the horizon, they knew that they had truly found the inspiration they needed to create the life they had always wanted. This story teaches us that anything is possible if you have the determination and courage to pursue your dreams. Josh and Matthew started off feeling stuck in their current lives, but their desire for adventure and exploration led them on a journey that changed their lives forever. They faced challenges and setbacks, but they never gave up. Their perseverance and belief in themselves allowed them to achieve things they never thought possible. Through their journey, they discovered the power of resilience, determination, and the importance of never giving up on your dreams. Their story is a reminder that with passion, hard work, and a willingness to take risks, anyone can create the life they truly want.